Hello everybody, Ben Woodruff here with the Hutchings Museum, and today I'm talking about limestone and cave formations. Limestone is ostensibly a rock. You hold it, you pick it up, you're like, this is pretty solid, this is a rock. But the strange thing about limestone is it's actually prehistoric, and it's made out of millions of years of buildup of dead things, oceanic dead things. Any limestone in the world comes from a prehistoric time when any animal that died in the ocean sank to the bottom and over time built up. The organics decomposed, and what you were left with was the lime and the calcium from the organisms. Now, by and large, the bulk of that mass comes from microscopic life forms called diatoms. You should look them up. They're very fascinating, and they're still around today. They look like all kinds of beautiful little wreaths and amazing things. You got to check them out. Diatoms, large animals, and everything in between got compressed, and eventually turned into limestone. So there's a plethora of all kinds of minerals in here, but especially calcium. In the modern world, when this gets pushed up by volcanic action or by fault lines and earthquakes, and this is above ground, now when water hits it, it's going to dissolve these different minerals at different rates. The calcium dissolves quite quickly, and it will drip through the rock, and any organics up above, like a dead tree, will pick up a little bit of carbon, and slowly that turns into carbonic acid, which helps dissolve that calcium out more. Now eventually, in the earth, that will dissolve out entire cave systems. And then when you have new droplets of that dissolved calcite coming through, it will start to form these cave formations in a cave. They'll drip, and every time it drops, it leaves a tiny little bit of that calcite left over. Builds up over time in strange shapes and formations, and you get some of the most beautiful cave formations on Earth. But again, that mineral started off as limestone, and it dissolved into a cave, and then it dripped into cave formations. It's gone through an entire life cycle that started off with microscopic diatoms millions of years ago.